Number 2, Sir Guy of Gisborne. Number 3, Robert the Builder.
That was all Bert's window smash.
The things Robert the Builder will do to keep himself from work.
Can he fix it?
Yeah!
The singing sounded brilliant. You guys were looking very, very serious in some rehearsals in the music room, and I caught up with them a couple of weeks ago. But I have to say, that was really unbelievable. The 6th production that we've put on this year, 2 more to go at Victory Heights this academic year, and Year 4, super proud. You know, I've seen a lot of you grow since you were little Year 1s, and you're definitely ready for Year 5 in about 7 weeks' time. You've become amazing performers, and what I really loved about this show, from watching it from the sides, was just how much each and every child put in, no matter what part that they played. Even when they were sat down back in the chorus, they were still singing their hearts out, every single line, every single note, and I'm sure you'll agree that the songs were fantastic, very, very catchy. There was a lot of smiling going on. I don't know who the pesky deer was that kept appearing in the back. I think I have to get Mr. Carpenter and Mr. Hardeep onto the deer guys, keep chewing the trees. I bet you've been upstairs on the tomatoes. But anyway, Robert De Niro, step aside, there's some method acting going on. Isn't there? I mean, all of those asides. I mean, we've never had a production before, I have to say. Even one of my favourites way back 3 years ago, that's how historic we are in Dubai, when we had Mary Poppins, we never had so many asides. You know, there was people as they were coming on and just chatting in the background. You know, you've just taken the acting to another level, boys and girls. You know, you got right into the parts. There was like, I'm not just standing on stage waiting for my line. Super impressed. A super polished performance. Some very scary, snarly faces. Oh, and what a myriad of accents, I thought. Didn't you think, ladies and gentlemen? We are clearly an international school. We've got right up north. We've got over in Ireland. We've got it's apparently Hug an Australian Day today. We've definitely got some of those in there. And then we've obviously got our British accents, but it was really making me giggle. We need a translation book for the way some accents were going. But what a super sterling performance. And of course, I have to do the thank yous. So bear with me. Very jealous of these outfits, by the way. I wanted one of these ones. Yeah, that was my favourite. Ooh, you two are well scary. Snarly, I don't know where you get it from. Okay, so without further ado, obviously these productions don't take place without a lot of people's work. So, boys and girls, would you please put your hands together for your parents for the costumes? Sterling job, well done. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. And of course, you will have seen, I think probably my favourite posters of this year advertising. Usually I'm yelling at Mr. Rothwell a month in advance about getting posters ready, and he said, you've got to hold on, Miss Sasha, because the artists are actually coming from Year 4, so I plastered them all over the website. So thank you very much to Mr. Rothwell for taking the, could you stand up if you got your poster made? I know Evelyn, you were one of them. There was a couple, yeah. The poster makers! It's not just thrown together. You know, choreographed deeply, what a great artist. You really are a big, scary king face? Okay, yeah, well done. Really? Yeah, so thank you very much for those. The stage support, now obviously we use our hall for a myriad of things, that's why it's called a multi-purpose hall. So there's basketball games, and the stage gets put up and down, and we wouldn't be able to run such a slick rehearsal without our amazing Mr. Hardeep and Mr. Carpenter. They're not in the hall, but can we give them a big round of applause, boys and girls? Come out wherever you are, Mr. Bricks and Mr. Fowers. I would like the parents to see your lovely faces, because you're always running around with wires, and I think you'll agree, those of you that have been with us since the beginning will know that our sound and our lighting is definitely organically grown, as our kids have, and these guys put their heart and soul into it. Oh, you got a big round, well done. Thank you, Mr. Briggs, Mr. Fowers. Miss Rizzo, would you like to come out now, please? I know Miss Sheila and Miss Nikki were also involved, but our art exhibition next week, ladies and gentlemen. But Miss Rizzo, if you'd like to come out, because she's a very artistic lady, and she's put down all this attention to detail. I know that there was a lot of stage direction and painting going on. So Miss Rizzo, we thank you. Miss Coral and Miss Amy, if I could ask you to join me up here. Oh look, they ate this for you. Come on. The king says you need to get up here as well, because the crew definitely would be a part. I know I could see them all singing and mouthing in the winds. They're very exceptionally proud of the children's performances. Very well class. Thank you for all your dedication, your passion and your continued hard work of pouring all the love into Year 4 to make an exceptionally well-rounded year, both academically and today. So, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Coral and Miss Amy. She's chosen some amazing productions this year. I'm sure you'll agree. I love hearing songs that are for children, that you can really hear the difference. So Miss Anna, our Director of Music, much appreciated. And Andrew Lloyd Didcot himself. Here he comes. Come on, get up. I know he's not very well. He's got a man cough. Which I'm sure tomorrow Miss Laura's already got supply ready. Thank you for our director, Mr. Didcot. Honestly, all of you guys have put in a tremendous effort. Really appreciate it. Okay, so thank you so much. We need to have a finale. Don't, boys and girls, what song do you reckon, Miss Anna? Rocky Robin. Right, we'll see what she puts on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming and supporting all of the events within the school. I ain't finished yet. Thank you so much for coming and supporting the events. I can see there was a few tears in the audience. I was welling up myself. There's a few tissues on the front row needed, and I can see also it's not just mums and dads that are here. So visitors, friends, family, aunties, uncles, granddads, whoever's joined us today, thank you very much for joining Victory Heights Primary School. I continue to be an exceptionally proud principal here of not just the academic achievements, but of the phenomenal performance and passion that Victory Heights puts into everything. And I think this morning has been testament to that. So I will get out of the way and over to the children of Year 4.